two. Oh my gosh. What's up everybody? I'm here at a local pond and I have seen on the Fish Brain app that people have caught some plecos, or another name for them is armored catfish. You catch those with landing nets really, or cast nets. I have both. What I'm going to do is go ahead and cast a couple times out here at the cast net, and then I'll be walking around the pond with the landing net, see if I can see any up close to the edge of the water, and if I see those, I'll try and snag them with the landing net. So we got a couple of these guys. It looks like it's a little Nile tilapia, or blue tilapia, something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this back. There's 4 of these guys in total. I'm gonna throw these back and cast a couple more times. There's a lot of action down over here. Okay, so we got quite the catch down here. Several of that same species, like of tilapia. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 of those Nile tilapia in that one cast. If you can see right, if you can see right over here, looks like there's some grass along the edge and it kind of dips in to a bend. So I'm gonna cast right there. If we catch a big enough one, I think I might keep them. They are an invasive species. And they have some mild meat on it, so I might try and do that if I get one big enough. I got 2 more about this size. They're still pretty small, so I don't necessarily want to keep them because I'll basically get no meat off of them. I also feel bad because it's an invasive species. So this is the size I was talking about that I would start keeping them at. So yeah, I think I'll try and catch a couple of these. Here's a smaller one I caught with that bigger one. You can see the crazy spines on that guy. Just caught a couple more. Okay, so I just walked around the entire pond with the landing net and I saw some big fish move. I didn't see any armored catfish and they were all moving like 10 feet in front of me. So what I'm gonna do is walk around with the cast net. I think that's the only hope of me getting the pleco. So yeah, we're gonna give that a shot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Whip. It's one little guy. What's he doing? Let's help him out here. Oh, one just fell out down there. And then we got 2 more in the net. That was an awful cast. And yet I still caught fish. They're literally everywhere, guys. If you can catch fish off of a terrible cast like that, you got a fish problem. What? Whoop. Oh. 1, 2, 3 fish total. And I caught myself as well. Another terrible cast. But did we catch something? Of course we did. 2 more fish. No, a lot more than 2 fish off of such a bad cast. Seriously. Okay, I'm gonna say that one's big enough to keep. Maybe, possibly. We'll say yes. He's pretty. I'll say he's big enough. It's pretty wide. I don't know. I'll keep hoping for another big one. That was 4 in that terrible cast. Hoppa. Need to look at why it's casting that way. But oh my gosh, did you see how awful the cast that was? What the heck? There's too many tilapia. I got 1. Ow. He got me back. Guys, this is a lot of work. A lot of walking. So if you could, hit that like and subscribe button. That's 2. Oh my gosh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fish, and probably the worst cast today. Like, do you see that? Probably gonna catch a fish off of that. Yep, look at that. Look at that. Off that terrible cast. Oh my gosh. Someone come take over my YouTube channel. It was a disgrace. Even with a bad cast net. Finally. Casted a net so poorly. I didn't even catch 1 fish. Okay, those are 2 decent size. Let's keep these guys. So is this a Nile tilapia or a blue tilapia? Y'all tell me. Almost fell over. Look, I still caught something. Caught 3. Guys, I promise I know how to cast these. I just not trying that hard because I'm catching fish like every cast and it's a broken cast net. So, oh, that was a halfway decent one that you probably didn't see. It's okay. You'll see the fish I catch. What'd I say? What did I say? Look at that. I've caught so many, I don't even pick them up. I just kick them in. 1, 2, and 3. Okay guys, I have walked around this pond once with the landing net, once with the cast net. We caught a ton of fish even though my cast net wasn't really working. Look, it's broken, it's old, I didn't take care of it. I've had it for like 5 years. The weights were rusted, holes in the net. A lot of the main lines that actually cinched the net close were broken, so it wasn't even closing all the ways. Saw a lot of fish that got out before I even got it to land, but we still caught a ton of tilapia. Didn't catch an armored catfish or pleco like I was hoping, but overall it was a great time, and we're gonna actually clean up some tilapia tonight. Okay, so I just caught these 3 tilapia today. I'm gonna go ahead and fillet them up and freeze them and cook them in a couple days, but go ahead and jump into filleting them. We're gonna cut angled towards the head behind the gill here, and then down to the bottom fin right here. We're just gonna go until we hit the spine there. Spin it around here to get a different angle. Then I'm just going to, it's a pretty flexible knife as you can see. So I'm just bending it as I go along the skin. Now that I have the tilapia filleted up, I'm gonna get these rinsed off, get the table rinsed off and cleaned up, and then dispose of my fish now. The next day, so we're gonna go ahead and fry up those tilapia. What I'm gonna do is throw them in some flour, then wash them in egg, and then throw it in a panko mixture that has cayenne pepper, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and cilantro. And then we're gonna go ahead and pan fry those and squeeze some fresh lime over those pan-fried tilapia. Okay, so we've got the fillets here and we've got the panko and seasoning mixed in. I know you're gonna be asking for how much of the seasoning I put in. I don't use measurements, I just use love. Okay guys, now that it's pan fried, I'm gonna go ahead and taste this tilapia. Like I said before, we fried this with panko and cilantro and all kinds of seasonings. But let me go ahead and give this a try. It's pretty flaky, golden brown, and crispy. And absolutely delicious. So you guys need to catch some tilapia and give this a shot because it is amazing. And if you're in Florida, they're an invasive species, so get to wipe out some of that population while you get to enjoy some awesome dinner.